I'm gonna do side op prisoner extraction at Deshago Calais, and hopefully the stream quality is pretty good. I'm still trying to figure out like the best, I don't know, microphone gain and position. It was better on my last one than the early ones, but I don't know, I'm trying to get it dialed in. So, alright, so I try to do this stuff without combat alert, so I'm not going to take the high danger landing zone, because they like know you're there. They're on combat alert immediately. Plus your helicopter just starts like killing them and stuff, which I don't want either. But I also don't like to take here, so I also don't like to be too far away. I mean, this obviously is not far away if I wanted to come from that side. Which I used to. Shago Village. I wanted to do a stream on Shago because when I first went there, I found it really kind of challenging, and I didn't really know how to go about it. I don't know, I found it tough. The first time you go there, at least the first time I went there, I was coming in from this side, and so I had to deal with this tower, which you don't normally have to, and then if you're just coming this way, it would take you right up the middle, which is tough because right here in this building, this is where there's the most resistance, you know, and this is where the prisoner is. There's a high tower here. Ugh, I keep sucking me to that helicopter. Is that the closest I can get? Okay. There's a high guard tower here with like 2 guards on it. There's a guy at the little catwalk here. You'll see all this stuff when I get in there. There's another guard tower, a normal one out here. There's guards out front. But there's also guards that face this way. Anyway, coming in from this direction, you can do it, but it's tricky. So what I used to do is come in from over here, come over here to this tower and work this way. That actually works good. That was the easiest way to do it, I think, because you don't even have to deal with a lot of the people, and because over here is almost nothing, and then as you approach from this direction it's pretty easy to get angle on all the guards that you need to. Pretty easy. So once I started going from this way, it was easier. But then when I started doing more side ops, and this was the closest landing zone, I decided just to start dropping in here. And then this is the bridge, and there'll be 2 guards here. And then, so then you're coming in. Let me get a better zoom. I wish I could turn off the lock, but whatever. Then you're coming in from this direction, which is, I would say, medium difficulty. Let me get a little closer because you don't want to come around front, or at least I don't like to. You could. Technically, you can do it from any angle if you're really good, but I think coming around the front, I've tried to work this front area before, what I call the front, by this hot LZ, and it wasn't working well for me. There's just a lot of guards that are facing that direction, so they all cover each other, and if you start throwing a bunch of smoke and stun, then it just, their noise, the stun anyway is noisy. The smoke they'll see, especially if it's daytime. And basically the problem I have with going from the front here is you'll put the whole base on alert almost immediately. At least it seems like it. So what I do now is you'll see, but just to give you the basic idea, is I go from the bridge, and then instead of making I used to almost make a beeline. I kind of do. You'll see. I see where the guards are and stuff, and I come over here a little bit. I don't always get this guy right away. I do like to take out, if the truck comes, I like to take out the guards at some point, and so that's all in this area. But what I end up doing is working from this group of vines right here, and I work in this way. So what I used to do is there's a couple guards right there, And then I used to go around. I think I used to go around here, or maybe all the way down through. Yeah, maybe I used to go all the way down here and around like this, and then do it, finish it up kind of the old way I used to do it. Sometimes I still do that, but what I like to do now, because I feel like it's a little gutsier, but really it probably is not more gutsy. It's just if you take care of the guards, it's just more straightforward. Is I come right in either where that guard was, or to this road. But I come right in here, and maybe pop this guard on the catwalk, and then I just hop up a little thing right here. And then I take these guys out, and then these guys in front. It's kind of funny because I end up with just this line of guards in front. They're all looking this direction, and they're just clueless, as long as I'm not too noisy. So that's kind of the way I want to show you, is the way I've been doing it lately. Scooter Dad. Oh, geez, I'm not watching the stream. You're not gutsy. You're more fancy. Oh, my gosh. Well, yeah, I have to work my way up. I have to work my way up to Pansy. I start at whatever's below that. So I'm going to start here. And I'm not doing like a speed run, but the reason I wanted to show you Shago is because I used to find it difficult, intimidating, and now I'm pretty comfortable with it. Am I the only one here? Yes. But I'm archiving this stream, so maybe I can get some other people to watch it. I'll watch it myself, watch it back. Can you hear me okay? Because your horse is OP. Well, actually, the dog is OP, but that's what I'm going to take, is the dog. He marks everything. That's why I should show you Shago without the dog, but I'm so used to the dog now, and I'm trying to get him up to 10 bond, so the dog makes everything easier. But I will say that Shago used to be hard, so yes, I'm narrating for the stream. Shago used to be hard, so at one point I just started going to it a lot on purpose. Confront your fears head on, people. No, and I just thought, I'm just going to get better at this. I got to figure this area out, and I did, or at least a way that I'm happy with. And that was before I got the dog. So even though I'm going to use dog this time, which just makes it easier not to get blindsided. Hashtag blindside. No, that's different. Even though I'm going to use D-Dog, trust me, I can do Shago without anybody. I should just take nobody just to prove it, but I don't feel like that I have to prove anything. No, I just want to show you the way I would do it nowadays. So, loadout, honestly, since I'm not trying to go loud, I've been using loadout 2 more often than loadout 1. Loadout 1 has my trank sniper, but it's loud. So like I could use it to take out the last guy, I guess, like backtrack. Otherwise, I take the Grom. Because when I'm done capturing the base, I like to shoot out their equipment. Not the equipment that I can Fulton, but their communications equipment. And I could take a Jeep, but honestly, you start out so close to the bridge. I'm just going to hoof it. And there's a Jeep in the base if for some reason I wanted to drive somewhere afterwards instead of taking the helicopter out. Alright, and select character. No, I'm going to use Snake. And equipment's all good to go. Oh, wait. I recently got higher level Nocto, Cyanin. I just want to make sure, did I activate it? Yeah, everything's active. Ah, stealth camo. I still haven't tried that. Tools? Nope. Secondary. Okay, nothing's been upgraded lately. I just want to make sure the arm has not been... Oh, the arm gets most of its upgraded automatically. Alright, so we're going to commence ASAP. I just take ASAP. I don't want them to get too used to whatever time I'm coming in, so I take ASAP for like a random draw. Alright. So let's see, we're at elapsed time 10 minutes. Nice. 10 minutes of pre-mission time. And so we'll see. I usually try for 20 for capturing outposts. So that'll be a rough goal, is another 20 from now. So 30 minutes on the stream plus a little cleanup time, or usually afterwards I run around and grab some stuff. And I missed that time. I'll have to check it. I think it said 21 something. So I might be able to do this whole thing at night. I don't know. I can't remember the exact time conversion. But if I have to do the last little part in the day, so be it. Although the last part in some ways is the trickiest, but... Alright, so what is that over there? I can never tell which way I'm facing. Oh, that's got to be just a road post. Alright. Is it 21? Oh, it's almost 22 though. Okay. No big deal. I kind of think it will get light. I'm not super fast, so I kind of think it will get light before I completely finish the mission, but we'll see. I can already see those 2 guards. Oh, he's already growling. Nobody worth taking. Alright. And see, interestingly, like, if you take out the AA, like that, see, it's destroyed. That's their AA, anti-aircraft radar. This stuff, though, always gets... I'm not going to mark it right now. I'll try to just remember if I want to take it out. Although, I've kind of stopped taking it out because I just capture the base. The goal is not to go on alert, so their base-to-base communications shouldn't matter. But also what I do a lot of times now, instead of destroying all those 3 little repeaters, is just destroy the main communications equipment, the central communications equipment, which you can do with a silenced weapon also, if you want to still do it while before you've captured the base. And sometimes I do that. In this case I won't because of where it is. Oh, did he lose his buddy? Wait a minute, am I not seeing things right? His buddy walked off. Alright, that's weird, but whatever. Oh my gosh, D-Dog is marking. See what I mean? Look at this. D-Dog is just marking the whole freaking base for me. I probably should have gone without a buddy, just to show a little more skill. But I like using the dog. But yeah, I figured this out with the horse too. And like I said, for this one, technically for this mission you don't need anybody because it's not far enough away that you need the horse. Who's sleeping? Oh, that's not... They just sleep at night sometimes, that's right. Okay, so this guy... I don't want to fold him. Gosh, I've been mixing up my controls sometimes. Like, highly skilled soldier. Alright. You can Fulton the guys just to get him out of the way, or in case there's a combat alert and you want to keep going with it, to get them out of the way, because if there's a combat alert, those guys will get back up and come join the fight. See, like, since this is on, does that mean there's a guy at it? Oh yeah. Sandstorm. See, it's too early in the mission for me to be able to take advantage of that, but if Sandstorm comes at the right time, sometimes there's a guy out here, and sometimes D-Dog doesn't mark him. And oh, the truck. What I was going to say is the Sandstorm. Ooh, good timing. I want to mark this truck. And the people in it. Nice. There. Oh, I can only provisionally mark him because I can't see through the window. There we go. Sandstorms, I used to think they were annoying, but they're actually helpful. They're more helpful than a problem. However, since it's coming in now when I'm not really ready to get close, dang it, because I want to use it to take out this guy, but oh man, lots of them are sleeping. If I shoot there though, they might notice, like, wait a minute. This Sandstorm isn't really blocking their visibility very much. I was hoping to get in and out though. Come on, fall asleep. This is what I wanted to do. It's easier to get in and out, so I guess I was able to take advantage of it slightly. they're having a conversation. I don't really care right now. I was able to get rid of him, which is kind of cool because he's a little bit... he's not that hard, but there's so much light right there, and if you shoot those lights even with a silenced weapon, there's too many people close, so... do I want to get that close? Yeah, okay. So shooting those lights can be like a bad idea, and so... And it's so light right where he is that you almost have to either draw him off, or you just have to find an opening like that. Well, you can do it even without a sandstorm, it's just you gotta be careful. I'm kind of waiting for this to go to a... I want to get these guys. Here, I know I shouldn't always do this, but Phantasmine. I nailed him on the fly, so you gotta lead him just a smidge. Okay, is this guy ready to fold him? Well, let me look at him first. Oh yeah, no, I don't need to fold him. I'll just question him. But this is where, like... You can fold everybody and then you can just dismiss people, but... What I like to do... Oh no. Gosh darn it. Alright, sorry, this is not going as planned.
Stop him!
Extract him. He's coming too. Roger that. You gotta extract him.
Okay, this is not how it usually goes, but I'm just gonna see what happens. So now they're gonna be on alert. I kind of wanted to show you more how it typically goes, because usually I do not run into that problem. And by the way, I need folding materials. Where did I request the supplies for? I should start over because I wanted to show you a more typical one, but I could always decide later. Sometimes it's interesting to shake it up, like when you get on alert like this, not combat alert, when you get on alert status like this, it does kind of change the pattern, right? I want to get to where I can see this guy. See how D-Dog marked him? Yeah, search complete. Now they'll still be on alert for a little bit. Why wasn't that a tactical takedown too close? Usually they'll still be on alert status for a bit. Well, they stay on regular alert status for a long time. Oh yeah, I do want to take him.
Speak.
I know where the four-wheel drive is on this map. So what I'll do, because I kind of altered the normal plan, is I will go get that guy that's asleep, And then I'll sort of resume the normal way I would
He's
do it. Like,
coming
I'll go
too.
in from the same
Roger
direction,
that.
which is basically through there. Or somewhere around there. See, they are sneaking around a bit more, though, so I'm going to have to be somewhat careful. So, I just misjudged, those other guards were a little too close to where I took down those truck guys. And he was able to see him. Or they were in the light. They may have been in a lighted area. Dang it. Come on. CDD. No, I don't need any of that, so...
Heads up. Speak.
I do like diamond markers. And usually when they say we hid the mark... Yeah, when they talk about hiding diamonds, it's close by. Whoops, I actually wanted to drop down. There we go. So yeah, this means under the bridge, which a lot of them under the bridge are large. Oh, this one was small. A lot of times if they make you crawl under something, it ends up being a large one. See, I haven't marked this guy for real yet. Oh! Night vision goggles. Okay, so I'm glad I saw him because if they have NVG, then you should just treat it like daytime distances. Let's see, 0126. Yeah, see, it's still going to be dark for quite a while, but you should treat it like daytime distances. But what I want to do is, when I get done over here... Oh, and a sniper. See, they'll see you from far away, the sniper. So it could be tricky, but I... Oh, why come I can't go over this? I want to take these guys on the outskirts, because it's kind of anticlimactic if I get done with all those guys in the middle, and I haven't captured the outpost because of these guys way on the outskirts. I kind of don't like to do it that way, so I will take their truck, help myself to their truck. I'm going to go ahead and take this guy. These guys are really easy because you can just come up behind them, almost always. I say that, watch, hopefully I won't jinx it. Sometimes they'll slash you,
Out.
so I like to stay back a bit. And that guy over there, see? Oh, except if I take that guy, only problem with that is then I'm on that original side that I used to go on, which is not really the way I wanted to show you. So I may actually leave that guy for last. Sometimes it is fun to leave him for last because he'll start wandering. Usually, like towards the end, I'll throw a stun grenade, so he will start coming in towards the middle, and then I'll just take him out last. So let me get back around to. Sorry, I wanted to mark him for real. But I do want to get back around to this way to show you how I'd normally go in. Over here. I might do this again sometime to do it like a more normal way. See now, let's see, flashlights. I ain't gonna cut it. Now since they're suspicious if I shoot those lights out, they'll probably freak out. And this guy has night vision. I don't like how lighted that is, but what you can do is sneak in. You know what? I'm not sure anybody will see him. I'm just going to hit him. They've got that guy, that guy. These guys are over on the side. They're out front. I kind of don't like that he's going that way, but these guys might not be able to see him because he's directly below that, and now that he's not close, let's see if I can take it out. See, if they're not close, you can do it. And if they don't notice it right away when you do it, they won't usually say there's a light out or anything. Since I am getting close on the meters, and see there's a decoy. Oh crap. I was wondering if they could hear the decoys. I've never shot one close enough to them. They have to be really close. Now, someone might see him, but I just gotta take my chances. Since it's nighttime, though, I should be able to fold him once I get out of ways here. What are my distances? 46 meters? I should be okay right here. Or, actually, I don't need to fold him. He's probably not good. Yeah. I should be able to question him without them hearing for sure.
Spit it out.
Diamonds! Sometimes, there we go. Sometimes they don't update it if you immediately switch over, and sometimes they do. 2 sets of diamonds. Alright, these guys are both up there. Oh, I want to take both of them out because they don't usually get noticed, but... You know what, I don't... No. I don't normally take them out from here, so I'm not going to. That guy that's asleep, though, if I lollygag too long, that'll be a problem. So, what I want to do is get in close. And before I shut the power off, because that'll draw them, I want to do this. I don't think... I'm pretty sure they can't see me. See what I'm doing here? Okay, that guy's starting to come over the edge, but if I'll get out of the way before he does. Probably. Yeah, he won't come all the way over. Except that I can't throw the body... Crap. Okay, I gotta come out just a little bit. Oh, there we go. You just have to clear this. I don't want to throw the body through the opening or anything, so... I'm gonna do this. And another place you could Fulton them, since I've cleared out all these front guards, is just from right here. I don't think anybody's close enough. Or, not Fulton. Yeah, normally I would say Fulton. I'm just gonna leave him sitting here. If they go into combat alert, though, he'll get up. And there's another decoy. Oh, geez, don't waste bullets. So this, even though I had that combat alert in the beginning, this will give you an idea of how I normally work these guys. And now they're just a little more alert. But they're not really freaking out much, so this is similar to how I normally work it. From here, I've thought about going around the front, working those front guys first, but these guys up in the tower are a pain, because they can see good. But what I wanted to do, I got him out of the way, right? But then what I wanted to do is turn the power off. I don't actually need to because there's not a lot of lights, but what'll happen is it'll draw somebody. And whoever's blinking, well, 2 of them are. We have to figure out who's going to check it out. Yep, there, he's going for his radio. So usually you want to wait. So here's what I like to do with these guys. You wait until they get there and report in. See, it's that 33 meter guy. I used to hit him before, like as they were approaching the power, but it's not the best call because I do have to make sure I'm far enough away. I don't need this, but I'm going to take some more Phantasmine just so I don't screw this up as I'm showing you. See how he's going to be a little bit close, but I want to wait until he's... See this? I'll see if he has a helmet while he's talking. Yeah. Over. As soon as he says over, you could trank him. But if you trank him while he's in the middle of talking or before he radios in, they'll get suspicious and they'll send another person to investigate. But if you do what I just did, wait until he radios in and then drop him, they will usually not send anybody else. And the power will just stay off. usually. I'm just going to take him out here and drop him on the road. So this guy I will take. And I probably don't need to question him. I know where most of the stuff is around here. Controls to the power grid, which buddy. That's kind of ironic if you think about it. I just shut off the power grid, drew him over there, and tranked him when he went to check it out, and now he's going to tell me where the controls for the power grid are. Not too bright. Not too bright, except that you have an A in base development, so I'm going to take you home. Because base development's actually my lowest ranked team, and so I could really use A's. Alright, so now you have a good idea. Not super fast. See, obviously the time... My time's over, because I had to deal with all that. I had to deal with all that stuff earlier, unexpected. But this is the way I sort of normally work this middle area. I've got 4 more guys plus him, and my suppressor is keeping it tight. See, this is where... And I have... decent trank darts, but see the suppressor level? It would be smart to get a new suppressor right now, but I actually should have enough. I don't know, man. The suppressor goes fast. It reminds me of the gas tank and gas gauge in my car. It seems to go faster below half. So see how the suppressor is just below half. And if I counted it off, it would probably just be equal. Like, you know, if it takes 10 shots to get halfway, it probably takes 10 shots to get the second half. So it's probably just psychological, but it feels like that when it's below half, then I just run out sort of quickly and unexpectedly. So I should have been able to do it without it. And one thing I could do is leave this stuff sitting here, but I'm just going to go ahead and grab it. You know, and I don't think they won't notice this. Usually I get folding all that gear later. But they won't notice it. And same with like the diamonds, like I could hop in there and get the diamonds, but I'll probably wait. So what I've got now is just one guy up on the tower, one guy up on that tower, another decoy, but usually they don't hear this one. Oh, he did. Okay, so that's okay. I actually want him not to get dropped until he's up there. You shitting me? Okay. Now it's a good thing I picked up that suppressor with 3 misses. That actually worked to my favor because it just drew one guy away. See, I'm actually learning here. Well, I normally do shoot the decoy anyway, it's just that normally nobody comes around, so I should jeez, I'm just gonna leave you, but I'm gonna move you away. But that was actually useful because only one guard went and investigated and he didn't call anything in on the radio. He just went and looked himself, and so this was like an easy, this is like a free neutralization practically, like super easy. Alright, so that guy out front, that guy, and this guy. This is actually working out better than usual. So usually what I do somewhere around here is try to get an angle on that guy up there. Oh, it's about to turn light. Well, that's okay. Almost everybody's gone. Ah, sorry, I'm being awkward, clumsy there. So I just need to get an angle on this guy. Oh, sandstorm approaching. Oh, it's so tempting to just... Yeah. So tempting to just run in there with a sandstorm. And I could take out that guy on the ground. Yeah, this is what I should do. Oh, I'll still have him left. So I'll still have him left, but what I want to do here... I don't normally do it this way. But with Sandstorm, because they also can't hear me as well, I'm gonna see if I can just... Yeah, there we go. Now with that guy far away, this is where Trank Sniper would have been. Now I kind of wish I would have done the Trank Sniper. Because I don't need the Grom, and I could have sniped him loud because he's the last guy. Actually, I could hit him with the pistol from here, it'd just be hard. Alright, A+. So unless he's a boaster... Yeah. I figured out, I don't know if you watched my last stream, it looked like there was a guy that had an S maybe, or an A++. And I got him back to base and I couldn't find it. I don't know exactly who he was, but there was nobody with the high skills. And I think I figured out that the boasters, well, it does say they exaggerate their skills, which means he didn't really have that. I don't think he wasn't an A++ or above in anything. He may have been an A+ at the most. This guy, though, since he doesn't have a skill listed, he probably really is an A+ for medical. And I don't need to question any more people. Oh, it's light. See, I didn't quite make it, but I was right. I was kind of right that if I had not had, see, I'm at 7 minutes over my prediction, so I would have made it before the sun came up if I hadn't, if I had not had them go on alert early like that. So I think you still get the idea, even if I don't do another stream of Shago. I think this one's decent because it shows... Oh, I definitely want this. Or no, is it destroyed? Okay. The last half, it really shows kind of how I normally do things. But the first half has a little variety, a little something out of the ordinary. Oh, I didn't get the prisoner yet. Okay. I guess I probably should rescue the prisoner. That'd be sad if I just left. Alright, we got all the guards out, put them down, didn't rescue the prisoner. Well, prisoner, no, sorry, I'm out of time. Oh, and like those guys that are asleep, sometimes if you forget, they stay asleep quite a while.
That's the target.
But if you forget, eventually they will wake up, and you especially got to be careful is if you've just stunned them. Oh my gosh! Did you hear her yell?
Good.
Whoops. B. Oh well. See, she doesn't help me at this point, but whatever. It's good to rescue prisoners. Oh, and see, there's the diamond. Oh, it took off my markings because I went too close. But there's a diamond in here. And it probably took off my other marking. However, I'll show you here. It doesn't take them off of here. So whatever diamond, see how it says rough diamond? Process materials, biological. D, where is it? 13. Oh, it's inside. Yeah, I remember this now. I've arrived, but it's right around here somewhere. There we go. I like to break their windows. Okay, so now I kind of wish I had the Trank Sniper, but I could also, like, bomb him. Oh, hello. Oh. No, you can't. See, I don't have a knife. Well, except for the knife that you can execute people with, but I can't slash. Alright, 70. Yeah, now this is going to be too easy of a shot. I was hoping to... Well, plus if I get within 70, if he's looking this way and my sprint, he'll alert. Not that it really matters now. I want to see... This is what I want to see. He's beyond 100. I won't even be able to hit him. I wanted to come up here. Get like on the highest point I could. In fact, if I can climb... Shit, see what I mean? And there's that other guy in the tower. Oh, I got him. But you see how this guy was waking up? Because I forgot about him? Oh, he's A, though. I actually want to take him. But yeah, I got distracted. He was waking up, and if that timing was a little worse, he would have got an alert. Not like I couldn't handle with the two guys. Although, they might have base-to-base communications. I forgot to take that out. Alright, let me show you that. And then, I'll get up here up top, but in case I screw something up, I'll show you the base-to-base now.
You gotta extract him.
If I get, it's downstairs. Okay. More windows to bust. So, I could set... Ah! That guy will hear an explosion. Which is okay, but I want him to stay where he's at so I can try that long-distance strength shot. So I just want to hit it with the silence. Now, if you do that when there's guards close by, they'll still hear it, though, because the silenced weapon isn't completely silenced, which is kind of cool, because that's realistic. Oh my gosh, dog. Acro dog, you're doing parkour or something. It's not totally... silence. Oh, and if I miss, the suppressor's gonna go out. I only get like 4 shots. Well, let's see. We'll see how many shots. I'm guessing 4. Okay, now. Up, can I get... Oh, that's too high, isn't it? And watch me fall down and die. Crap! What do you mean, da-da? Can I climb this post over here? Can I climb this aerial? No, no, no. Why can't I climb that? It looks very climbable. Snake! Oh my gosh. Why can't you climb this? Yeah. Oh, no. Alright, well the point is, I wanted to get up high, so I guess this is the highest spot I can reasonably get to. And try to take this shot. And it's greater than 100, because it doesn't give you a range. Oh, and he's got a helmet and a flak jacket and a freaking rocket launcher. Wow. So, alright. It'd make it more impressive. Now I'm going to use Phantasmine because it's far away. I could do it without it, maybe, but... okay, so we're going to see if I have more than 4 shots. And we're going to have to go for the butt. Well, I can try... I could hit him in the helmet. Because it'd be cool to do it headshot, but since he has a helmet, I'm not going to be able to take him out that way. So, usually I go for the butt. When they have this, what he has, flak jacket plus a helmet, you can hit him an arm, leg. Okay, oh, and Phantasmine's about to wear off. And there's some drop. Okay, it's too far away for me to tell if it hit him. That's the thing, I won't hear it hit. So how many do you think that is? Is that 4 shots? I can count it later. Dang it. So, I don't think it was a hit. I think it was just close. Oh, when you break your suppressor, they hear that. Yeah, I don't think I hit him. But it looked like maybe I got 5 shots out of it. Okay, I don't want to call in a new set of, what time is it? Oh. He was like, oh, nothing, search complete, right? Give me a break. Took a look, there's nothing. Wow, what a lazy-ass guard. Return to your post. The guy never left. He did not move at all. Oh, yeah, return to your spotlight in the daytime. Stupid. Alert level moderate now because of him. I should just rocket launch his ass. I don't need him. I just don't like to normally do kills. If I rocket launch, it'd be like outpost captured. But you know what? I'm gonna try this. It's not worth calling in another set of full. Well, I have like so much money. I really could for Trank, but I'm gonna try alternate methods. Yeah, okay, he's looking that way. Although if I'm too loud, he will look around. And see, the dog, here's what I think is going to be interesting. I mean, not interesting. I don't think he can get up there. Dog can't climb a ladder.
Stop him.
Oh. But, so he'll just go and run around on the ground, I think. Yeah, no. So how about this? I haven't tried this before. There we go. Stealth camo, mother truckers. Although I didn't need it there, actually. Just want to try that stealth camo. Alright, let's see how you're at, how you are here. A B. And I already questioned him, so you just get... Oh, I should have shock armed him. Could have gone... Could have done that. Outpost capture. Okay, so 46. You see now, I wouldn't have had to take this long. Sometimes I like to have a little fun, like towards the end, like, okay, that last guy, I could have taken him out other ways quicker. So, I still think my time estimates are about right for if I just do it with no shenanigans, like 20 minutes for a capture when I'm not messing around, taking it slow, or grabbing a bunch of stuff or whatever. It's probably about right. My videos always seem to end up more like this, in the 40-45 range. This one's going to be almost 50. Because I do a little talking at the beginning. See, I destroyed all that comms equipment, but just show you, like, okay, you can C4. I've already done this before. Boom. Or you just go like this. Wait. Oh, make sure it's not going to get blast damage.
Okay.
Try to rocket a bird? No. Oh, and this is fun sometimes. I don't think I'll hurt... Yeah, nobody's close enough to get hurt. You can shoot the... You can shoot this thing, and it'll drain their water out. For their toilet or whatever. Ugh. I don't think it has any effect, though, on them, like, getting sick because of bad hygiene, because they can't flush the toilet. Or maybe that's a shower, whatever it is, like a hygiene problem. I don't think that is part of it. And there's one more over here. I think there's only 3. Wait. No? Yes? That had to be... Okay, I'm pretty sure it's only those 3. Alright, so that didn't quite go completely the way it normally does, but I think you get the idea that, like, Shago's not that bad. I found it intimidating when I first got here, because I was coming from over there, from down this mountain somewhere. Yeah, somewhere from in here, dropping down. I was coming from over here. Oh, let me call in a helicopter while I'm at it. Yeah, we'll do this. I'll do this one, and then on the way there, 700 meters, I'll show you what I'm talking about. I could call in a horse or a jeep, but no, that's alright. I think I can get up there just normal. Kind of wish I had taken that trank sniper though. You can go down here, and at some of these places on the map, you can go down, you can drop down, but not go back up. This one, though, I'm pretty sure I can get there. But this is... Oh, the wind is freaky sounding up here. This is kind of where you come in from that one. So that this guy was there, and then sometimes there's guys walking along the road.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
See, I used to think it was... What are we doing here? Where's the log?
This is Pequot. Have arrived at LZ.
It sounds like he's saying
Will
Pequot
stand by.
with a T at the end, but I'm pretty sure... Where's the log? I'm pretty sure it's Pequod. Pequod, see? This is Pequod. But the guy says it Pequot. Whatever.
Okay.
Alright, so you come in here, which gives you a great view. I mean, that's one nice thing about it, coming in this way. Look at that view. You get to see everything, right? Which, normally that's good. And you can mark a lot of people from here. You don't get everybody in front. So that part was good, but then it gets a little bit intimidating because, first of all, when you're at a vantage point like this where you can mark almost everybody on the map, then you're marking like 15 guards off the bat, which, or somewhere around there, a dozen or so, which can feel a little bit intimidating. And then if you try to go right up this middle road, it's rough because there's guys stationed here, sometimes there, sometimes at this spot, and they kind of wander up and down. And especially if it's daytime, they can see so far, it feels like.
Good dog.
So that's where I was like, this seems so difficult, and I ended up going over here. Well, I would actually go... Somehow, maybe I came from the road, but I would end up over here somewhere with my horse up in these hills and then take out this guy, which was easy, and then work my way in like that and like basically not deal with all these guys out front down here. I wouldn't even deal with them a lot of times. I like the way I do it better now, though, because I get everybody. And because it feels kind of cooler to go right in, straight in towards the central base, pretty much, and then sneak right through there and jump up on this little guy. That I just started doing recently, but it works really well for getting this catwalk guy. Turning off the power, luring another guy, and then these two up here. I don't know. It works nice. Okay, 500 meters. All right. Oh, it's noon now. Let's see. It's noon, and I dropped in at about midnight. Wait a minute. Is that all it took? 12 hours? Whoa. Oh, jeez. I don't want to rocket launch him. Oh my gosh, that would have been bad. It's supposed to be, like, friendly to these animals. In fact, I think Kaz or somebody tells you, or Ocelot or somebody tells you early on, like, don't kill them, basically. He doesn't quite put it like that, but he says they can be eaten, but...
My extraction target is a no-show. Cannot risk waiting any longer.
Pequod, see.
Pull out for now.
Oh, jeez, thanks a lot. I was wondering about that. Wow.
Roger.
Turn your ass around. Yeah, he said something like, you can eat them, but don't. Sort of thing, like, you don't need to be doing that. Like, oh, crap. See, I thought I had no suppressor. He is coming back. Oh gosh, why did he have to circle so far? Guess that's the punishment for being a no-show. No, no marker, please. See, it scares them because it's loud that they go down. Oh, this is... I'm not going to try to get him with the sandstorm.
Arriving shortly at LZ.
Oh, that's right. It'll say you can't land, though. Alright, Doc, mark some more stuff for me so I can have fun.
This is Pequot. Have arrived at LZ.
Yeah, but you're not gonna be able to land.
Stand by.
Yeah. But when I get closer, it'll say can't land until this sand clears a little bit. Oh, this is almost an hour stream. Yeah, I do gotta start speeding it up. What's that? Oh, that's the dog. I don't want to drink the dog. Green usually is like animal.
This is Pequod. We can't land.
Yep, I know. Can't land when it's sandstorms run. Hey, dog. You can't dive in. You don't have collision with a dog unless you kick them. But if you dive into them, you go through them. You go through him. So you can dive and like that. See, I can walk through them sometimes. Interestingly, sometimes you can walk through them, sometimes you bump them. Sometimes you push them, sometimes you can walk through them. See how I'm walking through them? Other times, though, you bump them or push them. Although that doesn't consider, that's not considered bad. The only thing that's considered bad is if you kick them or trank them or shoot them or anything like that. Which I've only done accidentally. It's annoying. When like I'm about to kick someone to question them and the dog will run in right at that time sometimes. And it says your bond is decreased. But it doesn't go down very far because if you do that once or twice in the mission and then finish the mission, your bond with him will still go up overall. So I have a feeling it decreases by like, I don't know, a third of a mark maybe? A third of a bond level or something? I'm not sure. Because I've done it to the horse too on accident, not kicking him, but I use the horse, probably lots of people do this, I use the horse to make vehicles stop in the road. So when you have those missions where you're trying to get vehicles, but they need to stop, or you want them to stop, I'll put the horse in the road, which normally is fine, because even if they shoot at the horse, he'll just run away. But if I don't get my distances right, or if they get closer to him than I expected, and I'm doing a rocket them instead of dog can now be customized. If I'm rocketing them instead of folding them, then the horse will get knocked down, and it'll say your bond's decreased. If he's in the blast radius of your rockets or any kind of explosives that you're going to use on these vehicles, it counts it against you. I guess because it's your responsibility. He doesn't know as a horse that you're about to throw an explosive in there. So yeah, it's your responsibility to make sure that he's far enough away. CQC throw. But again, it's happened on accident sometimes where it's like, well, I just misjudged the distance or something. I don't need anything else on this stream. Yeah, I'll cut this for now. I gotta start cutting these down quicker. One of these days, I'm gonna show you guys an actual stream that's close to 20 minutes. Where I just start the stream when I'm already flying in and just go for it, capture the outpost, no combat alerts, and not a lot of running around collecting things, and just see if I can do it in a flat 20. But at least there, you gotta look at Shago and basically how I work that area. There's lots of ways to do it. That's what I like about these maps. There's lots of ways to do all of them, pretty much. Alright, ta-ta for now.